in the whole USA. Recently you released, right, well, top 10 for me. Recently you released a pretty significant technology policy that draws a real contrast between you and Elizabeth Warren, and that is your position about breaking up the big tech companies. Why do you think that's not the approach to take, and what should we be doing instead?
To be clear, I'm not against having tech companies divest certain parts of themselves in some of these situations. Like, they have gotten too big, they have stifled innovation, they do just gobble up competitors instead of having the competitors grow. So I'm not anti-breakup tech. I just think leading with breakup tech actually misses some of the bigger problems. Number one, it pretends that if we had 4 mini Amazons competing against each other, then that would somehow do the trick. Having 4 mini Amazons competing against each other would not resuscitate Main Street businesses and malls that are closing. And a lot of these tech marketplaces gravitate towards 1 or 2 winners. And one of the things I say is, like, who here wants to use the 4th best navigation app? That's like cruel and unusual punishment. It's like Apple Maps. You want to, like, throw that thing out. I think they're for it. They're freaking terrible. In some cases, a massive drop between 1 and 4. And so the joke I told on the debate stage was like, no one's using Bing today. And then, you know, like, the #1 Google search was, what is Bing? So saying that we're gonna, like, break them up and have them compete against each other, it's like, it doesn't actually solve some of the problems. And then if you dig deeper, like, what are the problems? One of the big problems is that our kids are getting hooked on these screens and getting depressed as a result. And if you had 4 mini Facebooks, you would actually be increasing the incentives for them to try and ratchet up the engagement for our kids. And it's like, what you have to do is you have to get into the guts of it, saying, hey, maybe we need to recalibrate the 20 design decisions you made on this social media app instead of maximizing user engagement, which obviously maximizes your profits. We need to maximize our kids' health, and that was going to mean a different set of decisions. So saying break up tech, it's a 20th century solution to 21st century problems. We need to be more nuanced and surgical because each of these tech companies is its own set of problems and issues.